Hey everybody, Mike from Dayton Sting. Thought I'd do a little bit of a season preview for you guys from the eyes of the Sting. Oh, stupid. Anyways, hope you guys had a fun off season. It was nice and quick for us non-playoff or early exit playoff teams. So it's good to get the season underway again. Should be a fun season. I thought I'd just give you a quick preview, quick just review of things, and very improv. Just did not do any research or anything. Just basic knowledge of what I know about the league, and just a quick predictions. Well, let's get started. Let's start with the other league, as we call it, the FL East. I think Charlotte's going to win the league. They're going to be 1. Beach Bums will still be 2. Nashville will be a very close 2, or even 1B or C. Connecticut 3, and Channel Cats 5. Obviously, that's a 3-horse division. Nashville, I think, can win the division too, but I'm going to give it to Charlotte. I think just based on what they have, it's a very good team. The FL West, I'm going to go with Vancouver. I think they're the most complete team in this whole league. Even before Gary or anything like that. Keep in mind, we are going to be playing each other now. Everyone's be playing everybody. I'm going to go Vancouver 1, Calgary 2, even without Jones there. I think that perhaps they should stay. They look like they stayed the same, so that's a good sign for the new GM. Miller's 3. I think Millers are very close to making a push. I just don't know if it's this year. I think the 2 teams ahead of them are better, and that's unless injuries or something. I think they're 3. San Diego 4. The pitching is just not where I want it to be as far as a playoff team. I think they can hit the ball. They will. They have one of the best catches in the league. Just not there. I'll keep them at 4 now. Tucson, obviously 5. They're expansion team. I believe that's where David went, and he's got his work cut out for him, and that's going to be a 3-year project at least to get that team where it needs to be. So the playoff teams, I'm going to have Charlotte. They'll be taking on Calgary, and the Beach Bums, they'll be taking on the Canadians, and I have the Canadians beating the Beach Bums, and I have Charlotte beating Calgary, and I have Vancouver beating Charlotte. I think, again, most complete team in the whole CBL. Best team, best possible team they can bring out. I think this is their year to get the championship game. And the AHL East, or I like to call it the HL Beast, because, we know why. Syracuse, I'm going to pick them 1 again. I think this is one of their last 1 or 2 years that they're going to be a perennial dominant team, unless people make stupid trades with Gary. And in that case, I will take a flight to your house and punch you in the face. Okay? I'll put that out there now. No stupid trades with Gary. Thank you. That was public service bound, sponsored by the whole league. Number 2, myself, Dayton. I think, even with the loss of Hayward, I think I'm better than Mahoning Valley, but I don't know how much better at this point. It's a very nerve-wracking season for me after losing Trout and Hayward pretty much in back-to-back years. Both top 3 to top 5 hitters. It's going to be rough. Mahoning Valley, my sleeper team of the year in the HL. Obviously Millers are my sleeper team in the FL. But yeah, I think they're going to be a wild card chaser. I don't see why not. They're solid. Kyle's done a very good job of getting the tools that he needs to compete. You need starting pitching, and he's definitely got that. Look for him to make some trades, of course. I mean, that's a no-brainer for him. And I know he's still trying to get starting pitching. Anyways, 4, I think Altoona. I think they're still a very far away team. They made some deals like they want to get in. I'm just not convinced. The top 4 teams in the HL are just so much better right now. 5, St. Louis, another team. I think they're at least 3 years away. They got to keep the rebuild going. To keep it going, just keep it going. The top teams are going to get older sooner or later. In the West, my favorite GM, guys. Oh, I love him. Sarkat, no, I'm just kidding. He's a good guy. We have a little feud going on right now, but Bud Raven won. Took a hit on the pitching side in the offseason, but picked up Harper. I'm mixed on Harper. I don't know if he's that good hitter anymore. Definitely a Gold Glove outfielder, and will be on base a lot. So I mean, when you have Hosmer and Yoman, being on base for those guys isn't necessarily a bad thing. 2, Austin. I think Austin is Trey's done a great job with that team. He keeps on being relevant, and even with the team that's won back-to-back championships in his league, in his conference, in his division, he's stayed up there and he's fought them to the bitter end, in both seasons. 3, I think the Admirals 3. I think they're better than Portland at this point. That won't be the case probably next year. But I think the Admirals, they play small ball, have just average pitching, above average maybe. They play small ball. There's not a lot of homers in that team right now. They'll finish 3rd. Portland and Phil, my favorite GM in the whole world. I'd have like 1,000 beers with him at his local pub if he ever wanted me to. You'd have to pay for my ticket though, Phil, please. He's going to finish 4th this year. It'll be the last time he finishes 4th, though. He's got a tremendous minor league system, and I think his wins last year was a fun year. I think he won a lot too much almost, but his team had fun last year, obviously. But Phil, doing a great job. Keep it up, buddy. Colorado 5th. They got the best starting pitcher as far as prospect goes in the whole league. I don't know if that's debatable or not. The guy's going to be a freaking stud. Other than that, though, it's going to be a long couple years for Colorado. And if you got the right GM, and I don't know, Brandon, haven't talked to him much. He's got to be patient. Be a patient little kitten, and you'll do well. So in the HL, I think you're going to see the same matchups. I think it's Syracuse versus Austin and Richardson City versus Dayton. I think it ends up differently this year. I could be, a little bit, what's the word? The word escaping me, but I think Dayton beats Blood Raven this year, and I think Syracuse moves on from Austin, and I think Syracuse beats Dayton. I know, Gary, you're getting excited right there. Calm your tits. I think Syracuse beats Dayton in the championship, and they go on to face Vancouver. I think Vancouver beats Syracuse. Again, I think Vancouver is the most complete team, and I can't see someone beating him in the playoffs right now. It would be tough. You need some really bad off days and weeks and months for Vancouver not to be in that championship game. Again, good luck, guys. I hope everybody has a successful season, no matter what. And hopefully Gary has like 3 career-ending injuries and we can all rejoice and hold hands and be happy. But again, all the new GMs, get to know some of the older GMs. There's some good people, Phil and Kyle. He's there's some good GMs in the league. Trey, Tim, Gary. I'm on. There's good GMs. So new GMs, definitely get on Slack. If you're even listening to this, I hope you are. Get on Slack and conversate and follow the league as much as you can. You'll be very successful if you do even that. So good luck again. And if anybody ever goes to Las Vegas and punches Gary in the face, I will pay for their trip there. Okay? That's a guarantee. Unless Donald Trump becomes president, then I will be moving to Canada. You won't get my money. All right, guys, good luck. And we will hopefully have podcasts every week. All right? Good day to you guys.